what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Back to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Buries it from three-point range.
And stretching the D out to the sidelines, Williams.
Dort against KD. Smith outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thunder off to a quick start here. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Durant. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Thompson sets the pick for Durant. Shoots over Dort. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
But just the silky smoothness of the release of Kevin Durant. What a treat to watch.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
At the line for 1.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Wallace, good.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Durant. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Dort. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Thompson outside. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Durant against Wallace. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And the three off target. And Holmgren has the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
That's just concentration from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Thompson in the corner. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. The three from KD. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Shepherd. From the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
On the wing, Thompson. And here's KD for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got his second basket of the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander drops in the tray.
He's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
All right, let's go some ball. Everybody right here, right now, for you.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Shepherd, the pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson. Pass to Shepherd. Outside Durant. Lets the three fly. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Wiggins. Covered by Smith. Holmgren up top. And it's SGA in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. SGA's got 16. Rockets trail by 13. KD looking around. Thompson in the corner. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Fires for 3. Rockets with the rebound.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
KD against Williams. Durant dishes to Thompson. Back to KD. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. The Thunder leading by 13. Wiggins finds SGA. Here's the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Rockets shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And the drought. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
On the floor, welcome your
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Şengün. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Jabari Smith. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shepard with the ball. Still yet to score. Durant, the pass to Adams. Here's Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 13. Up top Tate, covered by Wiggins. Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Williams sets a screen for SGA. Shoots over KD. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Thompson. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. Outside, KD. Clock is at 3. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Tate. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you guys.
Yes, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Now here's Williams, still without a basket, and that one is good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's KD. The Thunder making the shot. Capitalizes off the crossover. And now that's 11 points for KD.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Durant. Okogie comes in for Amen Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepard. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Mitchell comes in for Dort. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tate.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Şengün. Just an incredible month of basketball. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball player. The Rockets making a switch here. Davison's checked in. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. And finished off by Williams.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Şengün. Over Williams. Şengün with the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep. Davison can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, no good. Şengün passes to Davison. Pass to Okogie. Houston moving it around. Adams outside. 6 to shoot. Davison can't hit. Right side, Williams. Now, SGA. The three. That one, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Isaiah Joe. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And Holiday, here we go. And Adams kicks to Şengün. The putback, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got his second bucket.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Adams against Holmgren. Williams has a screen for Mitchell. Offline with his three. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Tate. Pass to Şengün. Okogie for three. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Okogie's got himself on the board with three there. Holiday against Mitchell. Now, here's Holmgren. Wiggins, right side. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Holiday. And here is Tate. Covered by Wiggins. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Tate.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Williams passes to Wiggins. Loads it up for Williams. It's stolen by Adams. Tate in the post. He's against Wiggins. Tate finds Şengün. Pass to Holiday. For three, Okogie. And Adams with the slam.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Walls is checked in for Isaiah Joe. Let's take a moment to see which squads have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. the Rockets number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
And here is Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Holmgren against Adams. They could use a bucket. Count it. And the Thunder lead by 9. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Adams. He has 6. Clock at 4. Tate. His three-pointers off the mark. The Thunder leading by 11. Williams dishes to Mitchell. Adams against Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Holiday against Mitchell. And here is Tate. Off the run, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Durant's checked in for Steven Adams. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And that one misses. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Wallace. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now, here's Şengün. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Here's Durant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. SGA's checked in.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. It's stolen by Shepard. To the inside. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from outside sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Thompson. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's right around 17 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Durant gets it done inside.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Pass to Williams. Wallace against Thompson. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. Wallace the pass to Wiggins. Over Smith. And it's Wiggins missing. Rockets trail by 12. Şengün finds Thompson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. And so, Şengün will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
SGA surveying the defense. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Rockets trail by 8. Şengün passes to KD. Now Smith. Shoots from the block. Action coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists tonight. The Thunder have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Holmgren in the post. Şengün covering. For 3, Williams drains the 3-pointer. Williams has got 11 points.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Shepherd the pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. Thompson a screen on Williams. Fires at the elbow. Thunder with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after the 3-pointer from KD. Williams passes to Wiggins. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Wiggins has got a pair of triples in the second now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Shepherd. Smith sets the pick for Shepherd. Out to KD. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 9. SGA finds Wallace. Holmgren looking around. Rebound by Smith.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Shepherd, and he comes up with the deuce. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
For 3, Durant. Rebound by Wallace.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And then Williams slams it in.
Oh my goodness, J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Thompson outside. Smith outside. For the 3. No good from Durant.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Holmgren up top. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Utah Jazz. Drills the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Shepherd with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 19. Clock at 6. Back to Wiggins. Launches it. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. At 6 assists in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Looks please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
I got to shout out Gilgeous-Alexander tonight. He's making the defensive effort that the other team is displaying look college level. He's using his speed, his agility, and he's doing great tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's chopping it up out there, just like Ernie in the kitchen.
Ooh, Ernie, you in the kitchen?
Yeah, stay away from those sharp knives, boy, I tell you that. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
At home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
Well, we're talking pork chops or lamb chops, or what kind of chops are we talking?
Or chops could mean acumen, being great at what you do. Kind of like you two mutton chops. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's Shepherd. Still scoreless. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Williams kicks to Wallace. Williams a screen on KD. Wallace misses. And so, Şengün will bring it up for Houston. 17-point game. Pass to Shepard. Durant in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Durant drawing the double team. Thompson passes to Şengün. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Holmgren. 17-point lead, their biggest. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Durant sends it back.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Out to Smith. Takes a three. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got assist number 5 here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's SGA. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
We have seen this over and over and over again. SGA with the and one.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander, one shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, every year, Gilgeous-Alexander adds a dimension to his game. It's hard to remember when he was just a role player coming into the league, now a yearly MVP candidate.
Here's Shepard. He has yet to score. The three-pointer is right on target.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Dort. Dort's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Now, SGA. Following Durant's three-point attempt. Holmgren can't hit. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Pass to KD. Şengün with a screen on Dort. Shoots over Dort. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Durant.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
KD against Dort. Back to SGA. 11 feet away. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Take a look at Wallace. 5th in the NBA. Very crafty player.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
The Thunder leading by 10. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging 32 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. and he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Durant drains it from distance.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Wallace outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to SGA. Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Here's KD. He's got 32. 6 to shoot. Durant uses his size and close.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Şengün. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Houston moving the ball around. Outside Durant from past the arc. And another three for Houston.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Wallace outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Thompson. Left side, KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. Holmgren finds Dort. At the top of the key, Williams. This one for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kevin Durant again from deep. Durant's got 43 points.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Holmgren outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Well, you talk about new school big men. Chet Holmgren is in that category. Rim protection and perimeter game all rolled into one.
Holmgren hits them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Rockets trail. Outside Durant. Williams with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Rockets with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On the wing, Thompson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Şengün, no good. The Thunder shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. SGA with the ball. 24 points for him. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson outside. Williams against Durant. Pass to Shepherd. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Jabari Smith. And that one misses. It's trailed by 3. Outside Durant. Over Wiggins. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court from 13. No good off the front iron.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Dort. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Lou Dort's frame is exactly built for that kind of shot. He is big, strong, and tough, folks.
Houston moving it around. For 3, Durant sinks the triple. KD's got 46 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Shepherd. The 3 from KD connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Dort. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's a close game here in Houston. Down low. Here's Tate. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Master Williams. Now Holmgren. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Adams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Adams has got the lead back up to 1 now for the Rockets. 46 seconds left in the third. Outside, Dort. On the wing, Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Adams trying to free himself up. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Rockets shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Houston making a switch. Okogie's checked in. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Wiggins. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That free throw good from Shepherd.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
Adams against Holmgren. With 1 on the clock, driving inside. And he sinks the layup. Holmgren's got 10 points in just the second half. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Rockets lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Pass to Tate. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
You set him up, Williams will typically knock it down.
Pass to Tate. And that one drops for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Williams to the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You see the awareness of Jalen Williams. This guy understands somebody else had a better look.
Down low, Adams. And Adams with the slam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Mitchell. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And that one, good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Adams. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Williams.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
The Rockets making a switch here. Crawford's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Williams. They throw good, Adams.
Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
Now here's Wallace. Now Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 20.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Adams. Here's Tate. Crawford outside. Houston moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Okogie for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Wallace. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Tate. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And free throw good from Tate. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for Tate. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Wallace against Thompson. Wallace kicks to Dort. From outside, off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You have to respect Kevin Durant's ability to pick up fouls, and I love seeing him drive with authority.
At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Adams, he's checked in for Tate. That one misses.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, when Jalen Williams has felt his rhythm, he's going to be relentless in how he attacks the defense.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Rockets have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Outside, Katie. Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Shepard with the ball. Covered by Mitchell. Durant down low. It counts, and the foul. That one on Dort.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Thunder also changing it up. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. And KD, no good on that one.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
There's the three. Durant responding from three. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Dort against Durant. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to KD. Takes the three. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City has won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And slam dunk by SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Smith outside. Pass to KD.
Oklahoma City ball.
For the Thunder, Carlson's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Case and Wallace. The Thunder with the lead, and their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here is KD. Pass to Shepard. Thompson a screen on Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepard early on, his ability to shoot with range.
Now, here's SGA. Now, Holmgren. 3-pointer. And Dort gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Durant on the take. And good. He hits it again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Owning the moment. Şengün gets those much-needed points.
Pass to Holmgren. Mitchell kicks to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Dort misses the 3. The Rockets leading. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Durant against Dort. A 15-footer. And he makes that one count.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Mitchell. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thank you, Allie. Thunder trailing by 3. The long shot, no good. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Shepherd. Outside Durant. It's in. Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
SGA toward outside. The 3 goes down.
How big time was that from Lou Dort? So strong, so good.
Durant down low. Defended by Dort. Oklahoma City trailing. SGA with the ball. Oh, good on the layup. Houston's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Williams with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Williams outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Toward outside. Williams up on top. To tie it up. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. By Şengün. Thompson looking for an opening. Thompson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. J-Dub coming up big in the team's biggest moments. Go ahead, young sir.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Dort against Durant. No good again that time. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Wallace taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Shoot from 12, and another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Here they come. Yo!
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.